Hello there! Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. I am Collector Steve, and I have got a question for you. Have you ever visited the trade world of Temu in the Star Wars universe? I made a quick stop there not that long ago, and I spent a few credits on a few wearables. Let's find out if my purchase was worth it. Boy, oh boy, once the Temu Trade Federation gets a hold of your information, it is nearly a non-stop barrage of information about what they have that could make your life better. A few weeks ago, I decided to make a stop there and see what they had to offer, and I decided to maybe try a couple little things. I ordered 3 wearables, and you know what? It's time to take a look at these items and see if it's worth buying anything. Let's see if this is worth the time of a Jedi or maybe a Jawa. Of course, before I open this, I would like to invite you to once again like this video if you do enjoy it. Share it with a friend. If you would share it with one friend, I would be extremely grateful to you. And of course, I'm even more grateful if you subscribe to the channel. Now, let's open this up and see what we have. Basically, they had a sale on some stuff, so I decided to order 2 hoodies and a cap. You know, maybe I need to start switching this around. I'm approaching 150 or 250 videos. Might be time to change this hat into something else, you know? Then again, maybe not. You let me know in the comments below whether I should trade up my hat once in a while. Wear something different like I do with the t-shirts. Well, let's get this unbagged and we'll see if the stuff is any good or not. Now, the things I bought from the Trade Federation of Temu were on sale, and I thought, well, when you can get a hoodie for $13, I'll give it a try, just to see if it's decent or not. I'm not expecting real high quality here, of course. Not for a $13 hoodie. After all, if you buy a Star Wars hoodie at Disney World, you're going to pay 50, 60, 70 bucks for one. So to get one for under $13, I guess I was willing to take a chance to see. So here's the first one. This one happens to make fun of the Jedi, or at least Force-using powers, you could say. By the way, warning, this bag is not a toy. I think we pretty much know that. Oh, I was expecting this to be an enclosed bag, but it's actually a Ziploc bag. I wonder if all the bags are going to be like that. I guess we'll find out. So which hoodie did I order? Yes, I ordered one that was a little comical. And one that probably most of us, me and you maybe, would be the type of person who would probably be described on this t-shirt. So what does this t-shirt say? Well, it's just a plain old black and gray. It does have a nice hood on the top. And it says, if I was a Jedi, there's a 100% chance that I would use the Force inappropriately. I think that would sum up most of us. I know there's probably a few things I would try if I was able to use the Force. And I don't think I'm worthy of being a master as far as the Jedis go. But I think that this could be a fun shirt or a fun hoodie to wear around. Now, when I feel the arms, it's not too bad. It feels this feels like something that could keep a person warm on a cool Minnesota evening. After all, it does have kind of a black fleece material inside. Not real heavy duty. Like I said, it's probably a light duty hoodie. So not too bad there. If we look at the main body of it, yeah, it's not the greatest thick material, but I think this would last for a while, I think, if you take care of it a little bit. Don't abuse it. As far as the sewing work looks, Actually, it doesn't look like it's too bad. Let's take a look at the hood. Oh, the hood is fleece lined. We do have a couple, yeah, we're gonna have to put a knot in these right away to make sure. Just a hole in the hood that the string goes through. I wish it'd have a little grommet there, but it'll do. So I guess overall, for $13, I'm happy with this hoodie. I think it is something I'll have fun wearing. Now, along with the hoodie here, I did buy a new cap. And this cap was only $5. And this is not in a Ziploc bag. So we're going to have to just rip it open. And yeah, I really folded up a lot in there. Okay, the hat is not very supportive on its own. If we take the plastic out of there, yeah, not too bad. And what is it? It's a cap from the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine. Yeah, I think it feels like a good hat. I think this would be a good summer wear hat. Not real heavy, so probably not a real good one for winter unless you're just going to be outside for a short time. Let's try it on. I think it's very wearable. It's not as sturdy as this one. Of course, this was a much more expensive hat. But overall, just for general wear, I think this hat isn't bad. For $5, you can't really go wrong with a cap, you know? So what's next? Well, I said I bought 3 things. 2 of them were about Star Wars. The third one is another hoodie, but not with Star Wars. Now, of course, a lot of people consider Star Wars, if you really like Star Wars, if you're collecting Star Wars like I do, you might get the moniker or a nickname of being a nerd, you know? Well, we're going to push that nerd button a little higher on the scale here because there's a game I like to play called Dungeons & Dragons. Haven't had a chance to play it much lately because most of the people I played with moved on and they don't live in the area anymore. So it kind of gets rare between the games. But when I saw this sweatshirt, and yes, this is a very bright sweatshirt as you can see. And there again, as far as material goes, very similar to what the other one is here, as far as making everything. Looks like the sewing's pretty decent. Decent material, again, not for heavy winter use maybe, but for those cool evenings in the spring and the fall in Minnesota, I think it'd be really good. So what does this t-shirt say? Well, when I play Dungeons & Dragons, I am usually the dungeon master. I'm the game master. And of course, if you are a dungeon master or if you have played the game often enough, you'll catch on really quick to what this shirt says. And it says, because I am the DM. That's why. For those of you who don't play Dungeons & Dragons, DM stands for Dungeon Master, the controller of the world. Like I said, if you play the game, you know exactly what this means. And even if you don't play the game, I think you can figure it out. I'm the Dungeon Master. I rule this game. That's the way it's going to be, because I say so. So what do you think of that? I think I'm going to have fun wearing this at one of my upcoming games. Hopefully we're going to get one over the Christmas holidays here. By the way, this shirt was $13.32, so a little over $13. Little bit more expensive than the Star Wars one. But like I said, they seem to be fairly well made. So I'm going to say give these a thumbs up for what I paid for them. Now granted, I bought these on sale, so I did get them at a lower price. But I think for what I paid for them, they're good. I think I'm going to enjoy these. Well, that's it. I'm done talking about the Trade Federation of Temu, or however you want to say it. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back there or not, but I thought, well, I at least got to give them a try, right? Let me know if you have bought anything Star Wars related on Temu, and let me know what you thought about it. Did you make a good purchase, or did you think it was not worth your time and credits that you spent on it? And also, don't forget, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And like I said earlier, I would appreciate it if you would share this video with one friend. See if they enjoy the video too. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. We are over 1,600, working on creeping up to 1,700 subscribers. Well, until next time, may the force be with you, and look out for that trade federation.